everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup tutorial. It'll be a full face of makeup minus the brows at a drugstore. And if you want to see how I got this look using all drugstore products, please keep watching. I did not know that at this point the whole video would be out of focus. I'm really sorry, guys. When I came to edit it, it was just really out of focus. I'm sorry, but it still looks the same at the end. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just starting off by using my Bourjois Happy Light base serum. It's just the pink one. I think there's two different colours that you can get. Just all over my face. And what this will do, it will give you a really sort of radiant base for your foundation, so your foundation will look really radiant and not too matte. So if you like a dewy finish, I suggest this primer is a really good one for you. Next, I'm just going to mix these two colours of the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I love these foundations. I would use them even if this wasn't a drugstore tutorial. So yeah, I'm just going to mix these together so it's my right shade. And I'm just going to take my damp Brew Techniques blending sponge and I'm just going to tap this all over my face. What I do love about this foundation is that I would say it can be anything from medium to high coverage depending on how much you build it up. It's texting me. So yeah, you can build it up and it doesn't go cakey or anything when you build it up. And this just gets rid of any redness on my face. Okay, so I've not built mine up to a really high coverage because I'm not looking for a very heavy makeup look today, but you can also build it up depending on the coverage you need / want. Next, I'm going in with my favourite concealer of all time from the drugstore, which is this Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I have it in shade 1, which is the lightest shade, and I'm just going to draw 2 triangles underneath my eyes, then a triangle on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, across my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And I'm just going to blend that out, and this is for a highlight. So I've just realised that I've left my powder brush in the other room and I can't want to go and get it, but I am going to just use a big fluffy brush just to set all of that liquid that I've put on my face to stop it from creasing. And this is just the Stay Matte Rimmel powder. Okay, so now I've done my foundation, I'm just going to quickly go in with my Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. And then on top of that I am just going to put some Vaseline. And this is just to prepare my lips for the lipstick that we're going to be putting on later. So with the drugstore I do find it quite hard to find a good contour shade, but I actually use the Bourjois bronzing powder and I just use this for sort of a light contour. I don't really do it with a heavy contour because I find it hard to get a cooler shade. So I'm just going to go in with this and do a light contour. And this is more just to bronze up my face than anything after putting all that powder, after putting all the foundation and highlight on. And then I am going to go in for blush, and the blush that I am using is the Sleek blush in the shade, oh I can't read it, it says, I want to say, I don't know, it's something gold, I'll link it below. And this is a really good dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush, and it's so much cheaper as well. You don't need a lot of this blusher because it is really pigmented. All of Sleek's makeup products are so pigmented. Now that is done, it's time to go in with a highlight. And the best highlight that I've managed to find is actually from number 7, and it's just, I don't even know what it's called, it comes in this packaging. But it's just this really nice sort of peachy, pearly light gold colour, and it literally comes off so pigmented. And I'm just going to use this angled brush to apply a bit to the top of my cheeks. And I'm going to put some down the bridge of my nose as well, and just on the tip of my nose. And on my cupid's bow. I couldn't actually find a drugstore brow product, but I'm just using the Browsings from Benefit. I'm sure there are plenty of amazing brow products in the drugstore, I just don't actually have any that I found that I really liked yet. So if you do have any, comment them below so I can go and check them out and maybe review them for you or whatever. And I'm just using this brush from Eco Tools, just this angled brush, and I'm going in with the powder. And I'm going to do this off camera because I'm thinking about maybe doing a brow routine soon or something. Once I have done my brows, I'm going to prime my eyes, and for this I am just going to use my Collection Lasting Perfection and pop a bit of powder over the top of that to set it. Now that is done, it's time to move on to eyeshadow. And I have this really pretty Avon palette, and the colours are so pigmented and creamy. And I'm just going to start off with this really light kind of silvery whitey colour, and I'm just going to put this all in the inner corner and on my lid as well. And I'm just going to use a flat brush to do this. And I'm just going to take this crease brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go in with the second shade, and I'm just going to run that through my crease really lightly to give it some definition. And mainly focus this on your outer V. And that is just a really easy, super simple eye look. I'm just going to go in with a really thin line of eyeliner and wing it out a little bit, and I'm just going to do this off camera as well because I'm so bad at doing eyeliner on camera. Okay, so as you can see, I've just done a really thin line of eyeliner, and next for mascara I'm just going to put on this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and this is one of my favourite mascaras of all time, and especially from the drugstore. I also think Lash Sensational is really good, and I'm just going to go in and do a couple of coats of this. Next, I'm just going to quickly go in and dab a little bit of this highlighter on the top of my arch in my brow bone, and a little bit on the top of that as well. And last but not least, from the Kate Moss lipstick range with Rimmel, and I'm just going to put this all over my lips basically. And then over the top of that, I'm just going to add this Kiko lipstick. I'm not sure what shade this is in. It doesn't say. Great, it's just this kind of browny pinky nude. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below what your favourite product is from the drugstore, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, bye!